Well, so much for that car.
Does it smell like paint?
Yes.
Not mixed with anything else.
Yeah, give me a smell roll.
It's mixed with animal feces. Good for you.
Yeah, maybe.
There's some other chemical smell that you're not familiar with. Unless you are, give me a chemistry roll.
Probably not. What else can I do? Fumble.
Ooh.
Acid. It will burn and
Do
burn.
not touch the car. It will burn your skin off.
Yeah, I was giving up on that car at this point. Considering it's all covered in blue shit, and we're gonna have a hard time explaining that.
We'll just buy another car. It's fine.
Can I reach in and turn off the engine and maybe get a little blue on my fingers?
Sure you can.
Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
careful! It'll burn your fingers. No!
Okay. All right. I stop.
A little bit of blue on it. Give me a drug tolerance roll there, Rock. Meanwhile, you guys notice that the vehicle is stopped and is doing a 3-point turn, like about a kilometer away.
I have snake bite antidote, and I made my drug tolerance. So
Cool. Who knows? Yeah, it
Snake,
doesn't feel weird to you.
snake bite antidote doesn't do that.
Oh yeah, that doesn't do
that's
shit.
right. That's why I thought. Yeah, I thought that was. I looked at the card. No, it doesn't do shit.
With your drug tolerance roll, but it also doesn't do shit. So there's no telling. But you do see the vehicle doing a 3-point turn. It's now facing in your direction.
Right. Let's fuck right off.
Oh, you don't want to fight him?
Vroom, vroom.
I don't know what kind of weapons he's got prepared.
More of those things, probably.
Possibly. Let's just fuck right off. I fuck off.
Okay.
Do you want to go along the road, or do you want to start cross-countrying it?
Cross country.
Right. Russ begins fucking off. What do you two want to do?
I'm
Yeah, I'll
with
follow
him.
him.
All right. You guys all cross-country it. You hear, guys.
Yep. See, fucking Joker.
No problem. Where do you wish to go to as you're walking in your shoes, which are not really made for this?
Right.
Like a second-hand dealership or something. We need a car.
Do we? Do we really need a car?
I mean, how are we gonna get back to anywhere?
Shadow walk?
You want to walk for 2 days?
I want to leave the Shermer and get my regular stuff back and do something productive.
Yes, that would involve a car.
Why would that?
Or
Involve a car?
Well, because it's quicker than walking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Is there a
No.
gate nearby?
Not that I know of.
If
Okay.
you shadow walking is to do with the distance you travel. So if you're driving a car, you can travel that distance faster.
Oh, I had no idea. Okay.
No
Yeah.
problem. You guys eventually end up at Crazy Hakeem's used
Shadow walking
cars.
cars.
He
It's
says,
gonna
welcome to Hakeem's.
We need,
Special
Alright.
class government discount.
we need a Smurf with a 3-liter engine.
Back in a sec.
He gapes at the Rock for a bit. We don't have that. All we have is cars, used cars.
Yeah, you Smurfs. Got it.
And you, sir, what would you like? He says, ignoring the Rock and going straight to McKay.
He was after a used car.
We have many used cars. What color of car would you like?
Am I not speaking plain Smurfing English? That's just what I said.
He just looks at you and he goes, how will you be paying for this car?
Cash.
We have many smurfing vehicles here. Please come with this smurf thing here. This is very smurf.
Now you're speaking my language. Yeah.
Hakim speaks many people's languages. He shows you various used cars. He has. Does anybody have mechanical repair skill to figure out which ones are good and which ones are junk?
Not really.
I have a little bit, yeah.
Fancy one of
It
these
looks okay.
cars. He's like, this
Hey,
is
Bumble.
great. Doc's like, we're definitely getting this one. It's blue too. He pats it and it falls off. Hakeem says, I'll throw that in the trunk for free. Freddie's like, that's the car for us. You guys get this car for $5,000. It is the worst piece.
5,000? No way.
1,000. Pay 1,000.
Who wants to make a bargain roll to get Hakeem down?
No, 5,000 for this?
This is the best Smurf. And the other two are like, this is a fucking great car. And you're like, it's a great car.
It's very expensive, though. What? Wow.
Yes, you can do bargain rolls now. And if you fumble, then Hakeem will not throw in the undercoat.
All right, who's doing the main one?
Joshua, I'll support.
Yeah, I'll support that.
All right.
Okay, I got to support.
Damn
All
it.
right. It all comes down to McKay now.
+5 for McKay.
Yep. By quarter.
You get him down to 2,000.
I don't know.
Oh, we're buying it. It's a great car. What a
Excellent.
bargain. What an amazing
problem.
bargain.
Yes. You guys get in the car and whatnot, and with a roar and a huge explosion of black smoke, because it's extra good and powerful, you guys set off from the car lot. It makes a weird thumping noise, but it should get you 80 kilometers, you hope.
Front end's going out.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
I
Down the
I have
highway.
no idea. Apparently, we're on the road to nowhere.
You better make a decision quick because you're hoping it gets you 80 kilometers.
Oh, everyone's frozen. Hold on. Why is it?
What? Yeah, that's a good point. What dimension do we want to go to? Do we want to check out Ainsworth? Is we going to Gothic?
Oh, boy.
We might want to go have a chat to her. Yes.
Okay, so
But
Gothic.
don't
then.
shadow walk. No, don't shadow walk right there. Agents will show up.
Oh, okay. Where's a good place to shadow walk to? Then I got Trump for Gothic. By the
The
way,
problem is-
Alex, all of my
Yeah.
money disappeared from my fixed gear sheet. I have
It
no
should be
currency.
on your. It should
It's
be on
not
your
on-
equipment. Then.
No, it's not. I've moved everything from my broken equipment sheet
What?
to my gear sheet, and it's all gone. So I'm gonna have to pull it back up because of you.
Impossible.
Nope,
How?
I have no idea.
All of my stuff is there.
I moved all my currency because it's not on
You-
my equipment sheet
You
anymore.
didn't have to move it though.
The tabs are duplicate of each other.
They're duplicates.
It should have already been appearing there.
Oh, they duplicate. Well, I probably erased all my tabs from my equipment tab, thinking that it was transferred.
Oh,
That would do it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how it happened.
That would do
Thanks
it.
for the
unfortunately.
instructions. All right.
Sorry. It's okay.
That's
There's a
okay.
backup.
I'm just
There's a backup.
fucking with you. It's all right.
There's a backup. Don't
I
worry.
got lots of backups. I'll load it back up, find my currency,
Okay.
write it all down, put it back in.
I make backups periodically anyway, so you're fine.
Yeah, I got backups.
Okay.
So-
The problem is wherever we go, our trumps and everything are probably all in the embassy.
Mine's in a polycarbonate case on my body.
Yeah, which is probably
Yeah.
back at the embassy right now. That's
your
where our
gear-
stuff normally ends up.
The gear is not on your body currently.
Oh, okay. So
You're in somebody else's body. Just remember, you ain't got no body.
did anybody see a bleeding barbershop pole?
Yes.
Bleeding one, no. Oh, you
Something
mean in the
happened that-
vision?
I'm thinking, yeah, in the vision. When we were coming
Yeah,
in, did anybody see it?
remember the barbers? Remember Clem's has started playing up, you became cleansed for a bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never-
yeah.
Yes,
Rock?
I do. Yes,
Yes.
I do.
Yep.
I
sorry.
I am Clems in Boris. I know.
Oh, neat.
Because I made Clem go away. I started doing the Clem routine, put a towel over his head, and he disappeared. So awesome. All right, so shadow walking the Boris seems like something we could do.
Yeah, but would we find out stuff there is the important.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if the stuff is on me or not. You guys seem to think that it wound up at the embassy.
It's
That-
normally where
Usually where we find our gear after we've done body possession.
Right. Well,
what we
then
can do is I can try and specifically shadow walk us to a deserted area in Beast King where
in
there's no
Furry
people.
Western, yeah.
Yeah. So no one will see us. Get out the car so no agents show up and go to the embassy.
Or we could just do a general shadow walk, and if we're not lucky, we could hoof it. You feel lucky?
Well, by general shadow walk, you mean anywhere in the entire world.
Right.
So South America is okay.
No.
India,
No.
I see. You might want to do a specific one then.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's try it then.
All right.
Drive the car.
I'm driving.
So, Logan, just to clarify, Logan, I'm trying to. I've been in this plenty of times. I want to
Yeah, you
end
know,
up.
Gary,
Yeah.
you can take
Okay.
the car to. As long as you can make the skill roll, everything will be
I mean,
just.
we're not in a rush, so if it takes a few days.
I didn't
If
think
you
you
only remembered fucking food and water before you started it, that would have helped. But as it is, you don't think the car's going to last very long.
Oh,
so you
man.
better make it. Oh, thank God. All right, you guys pulled a nice secluded area, which will henceforth be known as the new parking lot, and then hoof it over to the embassy. You guys come trudging up. You're all fucking disheveled and unhappy looking by the time you get there, but you get there. The rhinoceros guards closely scrutinize McKay. You're McKay, they tell you.
Very good.
They look
Alright,
pleased
I'll
with
wait outside. Thanks.
Freddie, go to the doghouse.
Yep.
Go get your stuff.
it.
Thanks.
Somebody put a fucking log with rusty nails sticking out of it in your doghouse.
Huh.
There's a little sign on it that says Freddie.
Oh, that's very nice of them. Okay.
Oh, maybe you should put it up your ass.
My prison wallet skill is not that high yet. I'm working on it.
I'd be fucking impressive if you could get prison wall.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I got to
All right.
replenish for that shit. Does anybody want a skill +5 or an assistant +5?
And
Yeah.
hang on a second.
Freddie, oddly enough, you find all of your possessions in the fucking doghouse.
Oh,
I'm good for
neat.
that.
Secured outside of the fucking embassy building doghouse.
Alright, go through, make sure everything's where it should be.
This time it is.
Okay.
The other two go into lovely rooms and stuff. Of course, well, when I say lovely rooms, I'm just referring to McKay. Rock is over there, like, picking up people and looking under him, trying to find his shit. Eventually, he gets all his shit, but there's a lot of people in his room. McKay is going through, and there's, like, a small orchestra as he, like, walks through, and it shows people taking off other clothes and stuff and getting him into a bath, doing his nails. It shows like them massaging his stomach as he does his poop and stuff. Yeah, it's a good life for him. Anyway, right, it shows everybody get back together and whatnot. Rock's looking like kind of like I just threw these clothes on, and Freddy's looking like I've been sleeping outside and there's some weird holes in my clothes because somebody threw a fucking log on top of him with spikes sticking out of him. And McKay looks like he is ready to go to somewhere fancy and eat.
All right. See how long, if much or any time has passed.
Yeah, it's been like a month-ish or so.
Okay.
They're plumb pleased to see you and whatnot, but yeah, plans are progressing and onward.
Mm-hmm.
They're asking what they should do with the flying saucer since it got cut in half with machine gun fire last time. You want us to try to put it back together?
And no, I
I
suspect
think Doc might want to do that himself.
exactly what I was thinking. Doc or one of the others may want to do that.
All right. We'll leave some welding stuff there for him.
Is the bunker up again?
They're still working on it after the last attack.
Okay.
I mean, the outlying buildings really took a fucking beating.
All right.
Excuse me, Freddie. We're gonna need you to wear this bucket over your head when you're on the embassy grounds.
What? Who said that?
Is one of the humans that works there. It's for your own safety. He says, just put this on. And the eye holes are in the front. Don't worry, we made them first this time.
Who told you to do this?
It's Owen.
All right, hand it over.
He gives you the bucket.
Right, put it on.
Oh, it looks just like Principal's Seymour thing they spent Vietnam wearing. You know, that helmet thing with the bars and shit. Somebody's drawn an unhappy face on it as well.
Oh, I turned the unhappy face into an open mouth instead.
Oh yeah, you've got paints and shit. Sure, give me a painting to turn that frown upside down.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Cool. All right. So he's wandering around with a big rawr face on. What do you guys want to do? You've got all your shit back. Your shit is back.
Well, it's been a while, so let's dine. Joshua, do you have some good clothes for me?
Yep, I believe there'll be clothes there for you, so you can be dressed appropriately for dinner.
Sounds good. I'm famished.
It shows you two in the ambassador's private dining room and like lavish spread and stuff. And it shows the open window. It shows Freddie, and he's got like a trough in front of him. And he's wearing the mask and stuff, trying to push food through the bars. Owen's just not happy with him for some reason. So anyway. Yeah, it's a lovely meal too of you.
All right.
The butler goes up, your slops up.
So how's the painting doing in your office, Joshua?
You look over at it, it's a big fucking enchilada of canvas, and it has numerous do not touch, do not clean, leave this alone signs, and somebody set up like a bunch of those posts with like a velvet rope around it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Hey, did anyone? I look around the window area, see if I can find any more of those bugs.
Give me a spot at half. The bucket makes it rather difficult to see.
Well, I'll take the bucket off temporarily.
The butler looks at you and goes,
Okay, fine.
It's a pod
Why so-
person. It's a pod person.
Maybe black water, so whatever.
You don't see any additional things through the small slightly misaligned holes of the bucket eyes.
Guys, you might want to search the room for bugs.
What's Freddie saying? I can't quite hear him over that trough.
I lifted up away from my mouth. Look for bugs. And I put it back. Ow.
Somebody hit the bucket with a wooden spoon.
Spot it half.
You don't see anything that, well, other than the new bucket tender that has been sent out there with a wooden spoon. He's standing by in like his little page uniform and stuff with a wooden spoon.
Joshua, I can't see anything. Do you?
The kid's just sitting there dining and watching Freddie. It's like having your own court jester in a way, except he's just being fucked with mercilessly.
Anything I can pass out the window from the table?
You could, except the butler gives you a rather sharp look.
Okay, don't do that then.
No.
It's
Hey,
okay.
he's got
I
a
like
whole-
slop.
It's not like they're feeding him pig slop. It's just they're giving him the same thing, but they're feeding him via trough
Okay.
because that's how they roll.
I like slop.
See? He's happy now.
Okay, man.
It
might wanna
all
make
ends up
it-
in the
You might want to buy Elwin a gift or something, make it up to him.
It'll take more than a bit, trust me.
You might want to save his life.
It'll take more
Right.
than save his life.
We were going to try and destroy the sword, but unfortunately, the creatures that we had all died.
The prophecy sword?
No,
You mean the axe?
sorry, yes, thank you. The axe, the Elfbane axe.
No,
Right.
they're still two alive. They're around there somewhere.
No, they died.
What, all two of them?
Yep.
No, what happened?
Two of them.
What? What happened?
Yeah, do
They
tell.
turned up and they were dead.
Why?
I suspect because of magic fading.
But no. Oh, well,
Oh, are we talking about the little creatures that suck on Chris?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're dead.
Colburn's not going to be happy.
That's okay.
No, but
They died. It was tragic.
I don't know. Colin probably won't care.
Must have been some bad Chris.
His moral compass fluctuates at times. He tries to be goody two shoes, but there are times where he seems to be quite psychotic.
It seems perfectly reasonable to me.
What else is new?
All right, well,
So how are we going to get to Gothic?
I have a trump to there.
I have a trump there. To the smoking room?
No, I went to a warehouse.
Yeah, fuck the warehouse. We're going to go to the smoking room. But first, I need someplace private, Joshua, where I can change.
Yeah.
It just looks like the same view of Pete leaning back.
Unless we're going there in Texas.
No, we're not. We'll get changed into. Well, the smoking room is in the high class hotel.
Right. That's right.
Right, the
In the hell-
clothes-
in the hell- And I got a +10 on my luck roll to try and make it work.
Can
Yeah.
I just confirm something?
So the smoking room, we're probably better being in our tuxes appearing there
Bong.
because
What is
when we
going?
leave the smoking room, we will be dressed appropriately for the hotel.
Right. And it will be, the tuxes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, but I still need a changing room. Can I get a
Yeah.
changing room, Logan?
You go to the bathroom. He has a 3-acre bathroom with a large golden toilet in the middle of it. It's private aside from the orchestra, which begins playing as you begin plodding toward the toilet.
I attempt to really change into something blue. Bubble.
All right. No problem.
No, I know. I already know the shapeshift. You don't want to fumble that, so I'll blow a pause on that. Unless you want to give me your reroll, Alex.
I don't have one.
Okay, cool.
And
You're
he's not in
gonna,
communication
that's a
with
fail.
apparently.
Okay.
I guess the Smurf is not with me. All right. May the Smurf be with you always.
I had
Hey,
fucking plans.
can I get a tux too? Or
Bong!
what do you want? Listen, I'm just
Little
talking to
kid
him.
with a spoon staying there. Oh, no, it's nothing you're doing, sir. I was just instructed to strike it periodically in order to aid the digestion of the ambassador, sir.
He's done eating. You can stop.
Exactly. Now he's digesting, sir. Bong!
I grab his hand.
Ah! Says the small kid.
Stare at him. He
Give me a
doesn't need
gym
help.
roll as you are now going with your new buckethead persona.
I'm not very scary, so it's all go fine.
Stop doing that. Stop it. I mean,
Oh, Freddy.
No.
He goes, don't. With the spoon.
that's so appropriate. You don't even have hobbyist and intimidation. That is so you. Okay.
I think his
Yes.
food is digested. You can go now. Thank you.
Hey, the kid,
I let go of him.
says the kid looking off past you.
I'm not playing for that.
Bow!
I just
So, did anybody figure out the Harlequin situation, Joshua?
I don't know. We left messages there to talk to them. To try and work out what they're on about. They never got back to us. They
Okay. So
they
we
didn't
could
even
still.
pick up their messages. They seem to be a bit. I believe some others looked into them a bit more, or looked into the device.
We could go back to Hika and check on the message we left and see if they finally received it.
Yes, that was what I was thinking potentially.
Okay.
Since it seemed to go since we left it there for about a month before.
Yep. Yep.
See if they've actually finally picked it up and responded. So talk to them about what the hell they're on about.
Would you stop that? Mr. McKay is trying to talk. Thank me later, Freddie.
yeah.
It may aid his digestion, but it doesn't aid talking. We're speaking. Logan's typing furiously.
It's important to keep track of Freddy's various tortures.
So, Freddie, how did you beat the rap and divorce anyway?
Lots of money.
Oh?
I lost
suspect.
the house.
Oh, okay. So the police
Blame
seized
Dana
it.
and Glenn for that.
Civil asset forfeiture then?
No, I just had to pay a fine.
So, hang on a
Give me that
minute. So
money.
it was Dana and Glenn's fault that you ran over someone and then shoved a card up their ass and then fled the scene of the crime.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
That's great.
No, I'm saying blame them for losing the house.
Which
Okay.
was because
Kid looks at McKay and goes. Kid looks at McKay and goes. Oh.
Stop it!
He wanted me to, sir.
Joshua, tell him to stop it. We're trying to talk. It's very hard with that noise.
it may knock some sense into Freddy.
I have
If you say
plenty
so,
of
sir.
sense.
If you say so. Can we maybe have a smoke or
All
something?
right. Enough for now.
Okay.
The kid bows and heads off.
Anyway, yeah. So we've got a couple options. We can go to Gothic, go talk to Professor Ainsworth,
Mm-hmm.
see if she was this Angela
Agatha.
Ainsworth.
Children
Agatha.
are big symbol
Agatha.
in your room. It looks like they're all wearing choir robes and whatnot.
Oh,
There.
God.
Come in.
Guys, we need to leave fast now.
Take off, John.
The teacher comes out and she says, "The children have prepared a short song for you, Ambassador."
Certainly.
Welcome, young performers.
They all are looking really embarrassed and like sheepish and stuff, and then they begin to sing their song. Freddy sucks, Freddy sucks, Freddy sucks, Freddy sucks, Freddy sucks, Freddy sucks.
Boo!
And they're singing a song based on Freddy sucking, and it goes on for a bit, and then they all bow and leave.
Did you just boo them, Freddie?
Yes, he did. He booed a bunch of nervous kids who got told.
So you're in a hole, and your plan is to keep digging, huh?
Look, this is how they get better. They need to learn that criticism is a part of life. The sooner they learn this,
Now you understand, Rock, why Freddy gets to wear a fucking bucket on his head.
Why don't you start chanting "Lock him up"? Good Lord. You won't remember this, people, because you're watching this 10 years in the future. But Donald Trump was booed at a baseball game in the World Series. So.
Twice.
Oh, was he?
Twice.
Yes.
Two different ones.
They showed him on the screen, and they started booing, and then some of them started chanting "Lock him up," and it was ugly. It was not pretty at all.
No, ugly is such a subjective word. So, right, where are you guys heading to now that Freddy has been thoroughly castigated?
So what's first, Ainsworth, or the message in Hika?
let's stick to what we've already started.
Let's stay on target.
All right, I'll put that on the back burner then. I'm going to need to make a luck roll at +10 for the smoking room.
Wait, come out here and do it. Don't...
Yes, I know.
We'll go somewhere private and do it.
Yep.
Outside of the embassy. Okay.
Also, bring me a tuxedo.
Guys okay, I thought you'd forget. I was going to say 2 guys in lovely, lovely upper class threads and a whole bucket head.
It's a good look for you, Freddie. Let's just keep it.
And I'll leave the bucket in my doghouse.
Okay.
Next to the lock with the nails. You should find out what that is. Okay, so we're in someplace private?
Oh, you're next to his doghouse.
All right. Is that private enough? Can people see us trumping?
Sure they can. They don't
Okay.
care.
We'll go somewhere private.
We will go somewhere private.
Go off into a copse of trees and stuff and chase away a couple of...
we'll go into the stables.
The horses watch.
Okay, and a couple minutes later, we're there. Oh, nice. Good thing I had +10.
Oh,
Because that would have just not been working.
Ever again, yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
you guys go to the smoking room. Freddie's gotten dressed up and whatnot. You guys emerge in the smoking room of the hotel.
Smoking
Everybody
every
give me-
cigar.
Ah, excellent. You light up a cigar. Give me listen rolls at half.
No.
Cool.
what's that?
Freddie goes, there's a sword fight going on somewhere close by.
No.
Possibly
Ooh,
the alley behind the hotel, Freddie.
a dual license. You know what?
Lead
The
on.
hell?
No problem. You guys follow Freddie out and you go there quickly and you encounter some unusual, interesting shit going on because your lives are not fucking hard enough. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Yes. And it appears that there's 3 armored people fighting. It's 2 versus 1. The one is winning. There's also some kid, looks like a squire, watching from about 10 meters away. Let me show you a little bit of the pictures here. This is it. Yeah. is this it? Yes. More pictures will come in a bit, but here is the picture of the guy who's winning. This is what's on his shield. And it's the shiniest armor you've ever seen. It's a unicorn shield, super fancy broadsword. The team of two, they're both wearing somewhat piecemeal armor. One's using a two-headed sword, the other's using a mason shield. And now, everybody give me your Thari language roll as one says to the other something else. And the one that said it in the piecemeal armor, female.
Fail.
Hang on a second. Notes.
Yeah, sorry.
Language.
Thunder.
Skills.
Do I still have my translator? Let me see if I can use my translator.
No.
Your
No, I
translator
know.
only for shit that's been programmed into it. I don't think anybody's programmed in Thari.
Yeah.
It's like asking Google Translate, hey, what's Thari? It goes,
It won't work anyway. It's no tech
I'll
here.
make a roll, but I'm curious. I'll make a roll first. Sorry. I've got a card. I was curious if it would work in this situation.
what's the card?
Fail. The card is the man who has the lemons. Understand any babbling an NPC is doing on one topic only. GM has the right to establish limits, etc.
No, that's only for crazy people babbling at you.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason that was made. Also the on the ladies, it turns out both of them are female. You can tell by the various grunts and stuff. They are getting their asses handed to them. You know that if you just continue watching, that the one dude will probably gut them both. Because everybody give me sword fighting rolls, by the way. This is appraising.
What sword? What?
Sword fighting rolls. Your
At a
sword
quarter?
skill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, half.
Okay, you guys are looking at this dude going, he is way outside my class.
You mean she?
No, the one that's in the shiny armor, it's a dude, and
okay.
he is. You can tell by his grunts as he is just fucking chopping the shit out of their weapons and stuff, and he's toying with them. Then he looks over at you guys, and he says,
around as well or not?
"Yep," and he says something in Thari. Everybody try a Thari roll. The women have on, it looks like some sort of stag with blue and yellow in the background.
Ooh,
Another odd one for Freddy. Yay!
Right.
I
Wow,
fumbled.
Freddy. Okay, you heard him say something about I will kill all the Smurfs or something, but Freddy, what you heard is, oh, foul cheetahs, 2-on-1 and you are still losing to my valor. And then he looks over and at you guys, and he says in English, he says, excellent, the dogs I seek. When I have finished limbering up, I shall dispatch you.
Did we recognize the voice?
No.
I get down on my knees and plead for the Smurfs. Please don't kill the Smurfs. Please don't kill the Smurfs.
So it is not the it's not Gerald.
Yeah. And he goes into his dramatic combat all around.
What are the other two saying?
I draw my dagger.
You're not sure. They stopped talking before you made your
Okay.
roll. All right, no problem. Let's see.
Sorry,
first.
I don't draw my dagger. Freddie hasn't actually told us what he said. My apologies. I was
Yeah,
again.
well, I was just about to. I just wanted to see if they said anything else before I did.
Oh,
But
no,
yeah,
no, my apologies. He did say it in English. Sorry,
Round
I put his Barry. I draw my dagger.
Though it's first and all their hit points come back. Ha ha ha! He says, swearing is approved. And for his round, he attempts to cut each of them while parrying.
Damn.
First hit, second hit. Oh yeah, he's pretty good at the blade, you notice. And hold on, I gotta look for his damage here. Ah, there it is. And down for her armor. 6. Right. So she is grievously wounded, as is the other one. They are both fucking wounded as shit now. And he says in English, "I'll cut through." And right, their turn. They both try to get him. One hits, the other one almost. Wait, let me double check. She may have fumbled. I don't have a picture of the kid, but he looks like he's maybe 12 or 14, something like that. And he just looks like kind of he looks kind of interested in like, oh yes, I'm definitely keeping an eye on this, and holding an extra shield that I don't think would be needed.
Okay. How real does this guy seem? Is he like Amber real?
You can't tell anymore because you guys don't even look amber real. In fact, everything looks real now.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, weird. Now that you think about it, hey, you're thinking later would probably be a good time to find out more about that.
It's the firewall. It's the firewall. It's bleeding. I was right. That's why magic is disappearing. We got to reestablish the firewall.
One of the ladies breaks her weapon over the guy's armor and looks at it. One of her mace is fucked, and she goes, "No!" And right, the guy tries to parry the one that would have hit. Ha ha ha! He gets a free riposte. Chunk. Ah! Says the lady. She falls to the ground, blood erupting out of her, and he goes, ha ha ha! And hero's turn. Right. He's led an active round. Shing, says McKay. Shing, says Joshua.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna. It's will times 4 to make pockets work, right?
I crit him
God damn.
with
Okay,
my chaos blade.
Okay, hold it. Let's will times 4 to make pockets work.
Times 5.
Let me double check. Which zone is it?
Magic. It's Gothic, San Angeles, and magic is on the way. And it was times 4 last time we were here.
Why is it times 4?
It is. Wait, you're in Gothic?
San Angeles, yeah.
It's times 5.
Oh, magic is back. Okay, cool.
No, it was
Magic.
unlimited.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It used to be unlimited.
Now
Okay,
it's
right. Okay.
Yeah, it's just getting
Will times 5. That's good. Fast draw sword. Crit. I am on my feet with my sword at the ready.
Got it. And
I had to
McKay,
get up off my knees, so I don't get to swing at anybody.
he has magic armor, so reduced by 2 places there, Pete. And then do your crit damage.
Does my dagger do anything different against him?
Bump 1. So bump 1 down is your total net there.
Okay, so it's just 1 down.
Freddy slowly, ominously takes out his sword while wondering if...
I take it out of my pocket. But yeah.
All right. So it's,
Oh, he tries his second parry in a round versus your crit. He does need a crit parry for this. I don't think he's going to score, but let's...
Oh!
Close. If it wasn't his second, it would have been a crit because he's on all-out attack while parrying.
That's a 6 at minus 60, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he reduces the damage down to normal damage, but he can't block it all because you got a crit.
mm-hmm.
So your normal damage, 1 reduced.
D8.
Ooh. That's a
He's
nice
really,
guy.
really good at fighting, apparently.
I play the D8 damage.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. I think I have an
you want to play the assistant dice on
I have
me,
an
please?
assistant D4 to play for you.
Thank you.
Damn. As you guys fucking unload on this poor bastard.
And D4.
Got his hit points here.
So I do 11 points.
He is grievously wounded, and he says, "Oh, foul blade." He has a new favorite target. And we now go to next round. He's hoping for another fucking bad guys get hit points refreshed. But doesn't.
That's 11. I'm keeping track of hit points for us.
Villains are first and get a total heal.
Oh, fuck you.
Come on.
My honor protects me, he says.
Fucking dramatic combat. God damn it.
Opposing dramatic is approved. And he goes, poof, and he attempts to do a special called shot to decapitate McKay. Just boop, little backhand thing. And parry everybody else. So, first on McKay. Boop, his head pops right off. No, let me check on his damage. Let's see. It's
D12.
Okay. Are you wearing armor? No, you're wearing a dinner jacket. Let's see. Like armor, but it's not. It's 9 points, and you have a big fucking slash across. You have a new happy face on your neck.
Yeah, opponent fails.
And he goes, and looks at his sword like, how the fuck did that happen? The woman who's still standing launches a desperate attack.
Nice.
Comes to parry at full. Chunk. He just kind of casually parries it, like, nope. And right, let's see. The kid watches, like, he raises one eyebrow, like, this may be interesting after all.
Guys, if we have crab cards, I can play a replenish.
Okay.
I have crap as well, yeah.
No, I'm down to 2. So
Go ahead and do your card play, and then I'll call the heroes' turns for him.
Okay. So replenish.
yeah, I'll put the replenish aside so we can maybe grab it.
Okay. Replenish is on top.
I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, this guy may be the best swordsman you've
I have a
ever
red, close to my...
Are you suffering?
Did anybody have a way to reclaim that replenish?
no.
It gets covered anyway because somebody's got a red with the
Alright, so
poster.
I need to roll a D3.
So it gets covered anyway, Rock.
Fight, 3. Okay.
Yep.
So you rolled 1.
Alright, I'm fighting
Yeah.
anyway. Cool. Nice.
I pulled
Let
a yin yang, so we're gonna get another refill here.
All right, everybody discard your shit. As Freddy is like, I will kill this guy. Oh, Freddy, roll a D20 for how long you're going to be killing this guy. This is like,
D10,
oh,
it's a
it's
D10
D10.
plus 4.
Sorry,
4.
roll D10 plus 4.
That's a 12 round.
So pretty
whole
much for the
thing.
entire combat, you're going to kill this guy, whether you want to or not.
And I pulled an inauspicious omen, so discard and draw 1. And World of Pain. No, I'm just kidding.
That'd be awkward.
All right. Does anybody want insight? I've already played one this adventure, so I can't play it.
Everyone does. Dude.
I'll give you a dissemination for that insight.
Yeah, whichever. You spoke first. You offered first.
Like that. Everybody wants
I
one.
had nothing. I had nothing to offer for it, so.
That's okay.
God damn this game.
But don't worry, Freddy will attack like you've never seen him attack before.
Okay, insight. I will decide what spell later. I'll make a note of that.
Yeah.
Free spell. Yay. Okay.
Right, going on. Pete, what do you do? Your favorite card.
Where are we? Knife.
Freddy's on all out
Oh, I
attack.
spend a hero point.
Ah. He doesn't counter. He wishes he could, but wait, let me double check. Does he have hero points? Because if he does, he's definitely countering. Nope. Don't see any hero points.
Yeah, he's at -60 on parry now. Nice. He's gonna try and parry. Fail.
Yeah, so just that. So it's going to be D6 if it hits.
Parry at -60, Logan.
Is he parrying?
Oh, yeah. He's going to parry again. No!
Oh.
It's
Is that a fumble?
Yeah, he has 120, 60.
No, it's
90,
Yes.
60. No, not quite.
no.
One off. Never mind.
Yeah, one off.
Bummer.
Close.
It's always nice to see villains self-destruct.
And two down from his amazingly shiny armor.
Yeah,
Oh my
and you said it was
gosh.
1 up for the blade. So it's 6.
6.
He goes, You made me bleed my own blood, he says, outraged.
6 points. Okay. You said 2 damage track down, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna make a sword attempt.
Okay,
Nope.
cool. And Freddy.
In theory, I'm gonna run up to him and yell, "Pick on me!" and just stab him in the head.
Oh, called shot. Good luck
Well,
with
not
that.
cold shot. Not
You
cold
said stab
shot.
him in the head.
You know how.
You're just being
Yeah, he's big.
Now
Go.
this is a magic fire sword. Do I need to roll power to turn it on, or
Yeah,
it'll probably turn on? So.
yeah,
Okay, fire's on.
yeah.
Cool.
He attempts a horribly bad parry. Yeah.
Roll your
mark
damage,
on.
buddy.
2
It's not
down.
marked.
2 down.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's a D10 normally, or D12 normally, or D8.
D8, right.
What does the
Yay!
You scratch him, he goes, My hair is singed.
what does the
That's
fire
7.
do?
You have not reached the top of his kill list yet. I'm afraid that McKay's still there.
Damn
So-
it.
Does the fire do anything additional, or is it just there for effect? Or
Well, it's a 1 bump, so I counted that.
okay, but just as a
Yeah.
bump. Yep, that's all right. That's all I was just curious. Yep.
Wow, you guys get lucky as shit. Heroes are first. Reroll for the bad guys. So, right. Pete, you are
How
definitely
is
the
that
most,
lucky?
well, because you're first. How often
Oh.
are heroes first?
Yeah, that doesn't happen very much.
So, Pete, go ahead and see if you can finish him off. How many points, Russ?
7.
Got it. He attempts his parry at full.
That was a
He
90,
parries,
so yes.
parries Pete. And over to Russ. Yeah,
All
it's
right,
at
I'm
90.
gonna try swords.
Attack.
Success. Give me a parry at 60.
Yahoo!
Rumble biatch.
He got the draw 2 card.
Nice.
Right. Freddie, everybody gets a +30 to hit him. Freddie this round, DR2 next round.
No, I fumbled anyway. So.
I did 4.
And
That's 11 total.
He falls down. He goes, cads.
I'm gonna spend 1 hero point on that fumble.
You did
Okay.
just martial arts, right?
Yeah, but
he
I
did a
missed the attack.
fumble.
Okay.
Still
Oh,
counts.
there we go.
So 1 down.
Okay, so do 10 damage.
D10. Finish him.
3.
That's 14.
3.
14?
Yep. He's probably got a 20 will. I'm figuring.
He is not happy. And he says,
Die,
Cannons.
fop. Die,
Oh.
fop.
Then the girl at a plus 30, yes. The kid now looks alarmed. And let's see here. Yeah, she says. 2 more.
16.
He's like, you're annoying me now. And next, for his round, he gets up with a free reroll. Yay. He will also try a shield bash as he gets to his feet at severe negatives, but he has a free reroll. He's going to try to bash McKay into the building. Yes. Right, McKay, give me a strength roll at full versus flying back into a building. This guy is super strong, but he kind of clipped you and
So
gave you
is it a strength versus strength, or is it just a straight
no.
strength?
I'm just giving you a strength roll to just stagger back a few steps as opposed to aha. Yeah, you stagger back a couple steps, but you're still close enough to simple
So I
action
get
back.
5 points of damage from that.
Yep. Just from him kind of clipping you with his shield as he got up, like, get
Yep.
back, I'm getting up now. He is just a fucking whirlwind of attacks. Now for next round, let's see if we can heal him again.
Or reinforcements. Reinforcements might be fun. Let's
That
get some
would be
reinforcements.
Villains are first, heroes are second in defending. He begins to fight defensively because he is bleeding from numerous cuts. And he says, my father shall hear of this. And he will attempt with his attack at negative to chop off McKay. Chop. And you're wearing a dinner jacket still, so 7 more points as he kind of just...
Yeah, opponent fails it.
Nice. He's got your cards.
He looks at his shield like, what the fuck? All right, and now he is on full defensive. Pete, you're first. He's keeping an eye on you because so far you're the most dangerous opponent here. Let's see, versus is 140. He's fine. All right, he parries that, and now we're over to Rock. He parries rocks easily. Now we're over to Freddy.
I just rolled.
He gets a free riposte on Freddy.
What?
He rolled,
He rolled a not one parry.
Sorry, I thought that was Freddy's roll. I misread it.
And Freddy's not even wearing his bucket. Freddy takes 12 points as he casually sticks the sword through Freddy's face. You can see the brains and shit on the sword. And he goes, onward! And takes out the sword. And Freddy's like, wow!
Holy fucking shit. Assume you're hero pointing that, right?
No, I'll be fine.
All right. And the other lady manages to hit. He tries a really low parry. Ha ha ha, he says. This guy is fighting well above human standards. It's like fighting some sort of deity, but shinier. And now we go up to next round. Come on, heal this fucker again. Oh, you lucky bitches. Heroes are first, villains are second, but they have a free reroll, so good luck. Discussing your gun is approved. So back over to Pete. Good luck. He's still fighting defensively now. Oh shit. He attempts to parry the shit out of Pete's crit. Crit. He stops your attack cold. It just shield versus yeah, and you're thinking, I really could use a shield. We're over to Rock.
180?
Oh no, he's got 100 and something. He's
Oh,
well over 100.
Forget 120 and he's fighting defensively.
Yeah.
He's doing full
All right,
damage.
we're over to Rock.
Give me a parry. Yep.
And he crits his parry on Rock and gets a free repost. Ha ha ha, he says.
That's not
It's
a
only
crit. That's a minus 60 parry, Logan.
Oh no. No. He is fighting in different rules. He is.
Okay.
He was starting at 160, then he went down to 80. Yeah, now
Okay.
he's fine.
Yeah, sure.
He scratches you for 2 points of damage. You feel uncomfortable. And now we're over to Freddy. Freddy, you
use
feel
my
slime coming down the back of your head.
no,
You wish-
it just goes away. Heals up. I use my free insta heal. Get back
All
up
right.
ability.
Oh yes. Keep in
And
mind that if you take more damage than you had, then or would knock you out, then it won't work. So
yeah,
be sure to heal. You got at least positive hit points left.
yeah, I have positive.
Cool.
Aren't you still in your fight phase?
Yes.
Yes.
I can
So you
still
get
heal.
to make an attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
No,
It's
I
a
assume that
free
if you're in
action.
a fight thing, you
No, it's a
can't
free
take
action.
besides fight.
Oh, I
Because
don't know.
you're Gaga.
I don't know how that works.
Is it a free action thing or a take a round
Yeah,
thing?
it's a free action.
I'm good with him just burning his
Okay.
once an adventure thing as he continues chopping at this guy. This guy attempts another parry. 680. Not quite. It was close.
Come on, Freddy, martial arts. You're not
No,
worried
I'm
about
not gonna risk a fumble.
Thank you, he says, looking at a
You're
new
not going to risk a fumble. God damn it. All right. That's 18.
He looks
Risk a
super
fumble
annoyed.
next time.
He attempts.
Yeah.
And he tries his really hard parry. Not quite. She may actually finish him off with her inferior. How many is that?
23.
He's looking woozy and he goes, "Very well, you can ransom me if you want."